We are doing Peterson's 4-wheel for you.
Which comes from the name of this magazine, which after months of getting it to my name, it comes to my name, James A. Wachtel, at my address. No idea. I do not 4-wheel. I do not off-road. I do not have any of that kind of equipment. What the hell, right?
But I know
But
right?
I do shop at the AutoZone. I buy my auto parts at the AutoZone, so I figure they sold my name to Peterson's 4-wheel. So as a result, we have Peterson's 4-wheel.
The subscription continues. It's not like we got 3
coming.
sample months.
I can't make them stop
keeps
it.
coming.
They just keep sending this damn magazine to me, so we're going to give one to you. We also have a cooking club, which is appropriate for Aubrey's interests, but again, don't know where it came from.
Field and Stream.
Field and Stream.
Which I'm pretty sure he stole.
No idea.
He stole it. He stole it off of
Did I steal
a
it?
waiting room table. You can tell because it's got the address cut
Oh
out.
yeah, I stole this one. So this is hot property right here.
Because when we started doing this, we're like, we can't just use Field and Stream and like Food Network or whatever, right?
We also have a glamour magazine. Neither of us are glamorous, clearly. I'm wearing clothes that I bought in 1994.
I took the free subscription that they got for me. I went to Ulta Beauty Supply. And they offered me a free subscription. I was like, oh, Peterson's 4, we need extra magazine, so I'll take
Might
this
as
free
well get a
subscription.
magazine with your zip.
And then my debit card expired automatically, so they weren't able to automatically renew my subscription. They sent me things like, you're gonna run out. Aren't you worried about this? You better give us your new debit card number. And I said, no.
Another Peterson's 4-wheel. Then we also have here Mother Jones, which is a good magazine. This one's good. This one contains many interesting things on a regular basis. Yeah, if you're fancy. And then Natural Home and Garden, which is how to use things that we will eventually find out give you cancer. So we have these various magazines, and we need a couple of volunteers. So wow, you're all excited. Great. Take your pick.
Just
Mother Jones is all the way there. Okay,
You
that
get
is
to
now
keep
your
that.
copy of Mother Jones. And we need
it might be
another.
from like 2006. I
Okay,
don't know.
great. Okay, you got a Peterson's 4-wheel?
Yeah, excellent.
All right,
You
fantastic.
should. It's the namesake of our.
You're going to be very excited because we're named after that.
Oh,
This is Peterson's
This is
4-wheel.
the.
So let's do one more. Who else wants one?
There's over there.
I saw 2 people kind of maybe.
Maybe you should go from the,
People that are sure?
right of the house.
One more. Who wants a
There you
free?
go.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Can she read?
Cooking Club. That is now your Cooking Club magazine.
Excellent.
Okay,
Thanks for the worst
fantastic.
choices.
So we just repurposed 3 magazines. You're participating in an eco-friendly environment, so that's fantastic. What we're going to need you guys to do is open the magazine up to anything and find a sentence, any sentence, and I don't want you to think about it. I just want you to do the first sentence that jumps out at your face. Find that sentence, okay? You're ready. Read yours.
Each walk-in brandished his poke and bought the house around the drinks and told everyone he was on his way back to claim in Egypt.
Wow.
To clean it.
On his way back to his claim in Eagle.
His claim in Eagle. So he walked in,
I'm assuming
bought the
all-
house around of drinks, and then went back to his claim in Eagle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says the one before was poke of gold.
Okay.
Poke of gold. I like that better. This is poke of gold. All right, cool. Yours. What
What
do
you
you
got
got?
right there?
They stack on top of each other when not in use and are available in a variety of colors.
That's awesome. They stack on top of each other when not in use, just like we do. Great. What do you got for us?
Bring broth to a boil in medium saucepan.
Nice. It's getting sexy in here.
Okay, cool. Thanks for coming.
That's extra?
I feel like this has gone on for a while.
It does.
Are we
Usually
ready?
our intro takes a minute,
Okay,
but we're ready now.
we're ready.
We're ready?
Okay, we're gonna do some scenes for you.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Let me get you your next round. It's been a good day. What are you drinking? Tequila? Yeah.
I'm taking whatever you're buying, buddy.
All right, I need two tequilas. Right over here.
Boiling up real good down there.
Boiling up?
Boiling up real good.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's been a rough one.
Been a rough one.
It's been a rough one.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, cheers. What's going down? What's going down that's so rough?
Well, I had some serious problems with my organizational skills.
Oh. Yeah.
Wife is getting on me about the garage,
Yeah, they do that.
where things go in the garage,
Yeah, they do that.
what to do with the shit in the garage.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to say when my wife does that kind of thing? Yes, ma'am. That's what I do. I say, yes, ma'am.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Do not say that.
well,
Do you say that?
yeah, I do.
Well, you're sitting here right now. I don't believe you say that.
Well, I say that, and then I come down here and buy a round of drink. But she thinks I'm out in the garage cleaning it. Harmony. Harmony. It's all about saying whatever it is you got to say to get her to shut up.
Tell me about what it is that you do when she actually goes out to the garage and sees the results of your many hours of labor and toil.
Well,
Because there wasn't none.
I do a switcheroo. I do a quick change, and I say, if you didn't have so much stuff, I might be able to organize it. That's a little better.
Nice.
See, I put it on her. I make it about her. Yeah, then it's not my fault anymore.
Yeah.
And she backs off. She's like, oh, honey, you're right. And I'm like, if you want me to clean the garage, I'd be happy to throw all of this shit away. And she, oh, no. Then she backs way off. We got these stackable containers.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
I need both stackable containers
Well-
and a woman that will back way off.
Well, get some color-coded stackable containers. And then you'll be able to put, like, the shit she never cares about in the blue containers, and the stuff she only cares about at Christmas time in the green containers, and you can stack them up on top of each other. Or you could just tell her yes ma'am and come down here and have a drink with me. Either way.
Well, so far I've been saying the opposite of yes, ma'am.
What have you been saying go fuck yourself? That is not a good thing to say to your
We
wife.
don't use the F word in my house.
Oh, well,
Otherwise
that's
I have
the-
to put money in the jar.
Well, according to Webb, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to put
I
money
don't
in
want
the
to
jar.
pay money into the jar. I would rather be paying money into the cash register here.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night. We're going to need another round.
Yeah. Tell me, where do I go about getting the different colored containers? Because I'm feeling like she would be real impressed with that.
It is impressive because they're colorful. They're colorful, and the colors distract a woman. You know, if you can get a woman to see some different colors, then she gets all excited about how pretty shit is, and she doesn't care if it's messy or not. Yeah.
And it adds a sense of intent and focus, you know?
Yeah.
It adds a sense of intent and focus,
Both
which is essential
focus and
to
intent.
just pulling the wool right over rocks.
It's a trick in there. Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Cheers. It's been a while since I shot tequila. I'm out of practice.
Is that what? That's what we're drinking?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good,
You know,
it's a good choice.
speaking of intent and focus, right? We were talking about intent and focus
Yes,
You can-
pulling the wool.
and pulling the wool. It's perfect because here she come out and she'll look at the garage and she'll think to herself, wow, look at all these pretty colors. And then you can say, that's right, honey, I did this for you. See? Then you got her yeah, you got her a present.
You're a goddamn genius.
I know how this works. I've been doing this for a while.
How long you been married?
12 years.
12 years.
12 beautiful years. does feel like a very long time. But, you know what, it's worth it. It's worth it. Because I never have to worry about dating anybody again. I put on a couple of pounds, I've lost a couple of pounds, I put them back on. She doesn't care. As long as the garage has pretty colors in it, we're good. You know, there's something to be said for that kind of companionship, that kind of camaraderie, that kind of, you know, I know her, and she knows me. How long have you been married? See, the fact you can't remember is going to be a problem for her.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think about what the number was of the year when we got married. Let's go with 7
2007?
years.
Oh, 7 years.
So that would also make it 2007.
That would also be 2007.
That seems right.
All right.
That seems right.
Seems right and good.
Yeah.
What?
Because I feel real comfortable with her, but sometimes I still feel like I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I know. I
You
get
know?
that feeling. It's
You
like,
know?
what? Oh, it's you again. What the hell did I do?
This is forever.
This is gonna last forever. Here's the hard part. You only get to sleep with one person ever again.
That's fine.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
That doesn't bother you?
Oh,
Oh, you think it's gross?
no, I found the dating,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, and every time you try to find a new partner, you don't know where to touch them or what feels good for them
or what they're going to try and do to you.
Right? You never know where they're going to grab you or what they're going to bite.
Some of them.
Damn.
There's a lot of expectations that women have,
There's a lot of expectations.
and they only seem reasonable when you're married. The rest of the
Well, they
time.
still don't seem all that reasonable, but at least you know what they
Well,
are.
yeah, you know, I saw it coming.
You know what they are.
Right.
Yeah. You
You know,
get
I
used to
saw
them.
it
You can
coming.
anticipate.
But it's like,
You can-
you know, we have been, like, around each other for 2 weeks, and I am not mowing your lawn. You know, these are not things that, how
See,
is that?
here's
You
where
know?
I get where you're coming. Thank you. I get where you're coming from on wanting to stand up for yourself, but I gotta tell you, it's like my father told me. You can be right, or you can be happy. And if mowing the lawn,
That's wisdom.
if mowing the lawn brings harmony, you know it's a happy. What's the saying?
But it's
What's the
worth
saying?
it when it's harmony in your marriage, when it's harmony with that, you know,
With some
just
new girl,
another-
with a two week girl, yeah, forget that. But you know you know what they say is a happy wife is a happy home,
Mm,
and that's the truth.
yeah,
That is the truth.
I need to organize the garage then.
Yeah, you probably better. You want some help with that? I'd be happy to come over, help you organize your garage. We can go over to Home Depot and get some colorful bins, stackable.
Is that where you get those bins?
Yeah,
'Cause that's the thing, I just don't even know.
I get pretty much every.
I can't really, you know what I don't, what's worse than dating? Shopping.
Yeah, I hear you.
That is bad.
You know, if you can't get it at the Home Depot,
start
you
to
can't
feel-
get it from me.
start to
That's
feel-
how it is,
I start to feel like I'm heating up,
right?
you know?
But if you go
It's
into
just
the,
coming up.
you get a store that you like all of the stuff that's in there, and Lowe's is fine too, or Menards, they're all fine.
Mm.
But you get a store you like all the stuff in there, so you don't have to look at anything stupid the whole time you're there. And then you get to know that particular store, and you can go in straight to the wiring, get the thing, and get out.
It sounds like you're talking about your wife. Not in marriage,
Yeah.
like, not your wife in particular.
Okay.
You know,
I
what
thought
I'm
for a minute
saying
there
is-
maybe you were saying my.
No,
I mean, maybe I misunderstood, but I projected a lot of anger onto that.
I
I had a moment there where I thought maybe you were talking about going in there, getting what you want and getting the hell out, and then you said that was about my wife. I got a little upset. I got a little nervous maybe you were doing some shopping with my wife.
And no, I hate shopping.
I'm not talking about shopping anymore. You're ambivalent about it, all right.
So what I was considering was the way you were talking about getting to know the store well,
Yeah,
and how it's nice
that could be a metaphor for your wife,
for,
sure. Yeah.
for marriage.
Right. Well, and it is kind of the same way, like,
Because there's no messing around.
no, there's no
Trying to
messing
figure
around,
out-
trying to figure out, is this the spot, is that the spot, is it over there? How fast do I, you know, you just know.
Right.
You go in there,
Right.
you get the job done,
Mhm.
and then you get out.
You get the wires that you need,
You get the wires that you need,
and the
and you
colored,
put them in the socket,
colored bins.
colored bins.
I just feel like I don't really know if this is the best way to fund the light bulb section, because I think that it's possible that they're gonna fall off the edge of the shelf.
Well, they are precariously balanced, but I think that's like, it's like, buy me! They're precariously balanced because they're trying to attract the customers to them. It's a marketing technique that I learned when I went to community college. Well, I took a couple of classes. It was night school mostly. And they said, if you want people to buy stuff, try to get it to fall on them. And I didn't know if I believed them or not, but then I tried it in practice here, and it works.
Sound real smart when you're talking.
Really? You're. I think you're really funny. I think you're really funny. I like to hang out with you. Like, I like working with you. Like, sometimes when you're not working and I come to work and you're not here, I'm like, oh man, well this is not working today. Today kind of sucks a little bit. But then if I come to work and I see the schedule and you're here, then I'm like, sweet, maybe Melissa and I can organize some displays together.
I don't remember your name.
Hi, Kevin. I mean, I thought hi,
Do
like,
you feel that?
it's,
I feel that. It feels good.
your hands are steady.
Sorry.
I
It's kind of
just-
gross.
I didn't
I'm
mean
really
to be.
embarrassed right now.
No, it's
It's
not.
gross.
It's fine. It's a sign of a hard worker.
Thanks. See, you're funny. You're funny. You make good. Because that's not a sign of a hard worker. That's just because I'm nervous and sweaty. But that's nice of you. That's the new one.
Yeah.
That's the new compact fluorescent. It burns with the lumens of 100-watt incandescent, but it's only 60 watts. I know my stuff. Spend a lot of time here.
What about
Oh, that one's really cool too. That is a 60-watt flood for a can light, and it actually is also a compact fluorescent, so it burns with the lumens of a 100-watt bulb.
If I were a customer, would you recommend that I get the 3-pack?
Yes, you can save money when you buy the 3-pack, because if you notice that the per unit price on a single light bulb is $2.99, but the price for the 3-pack is only $6.99, so you're essentially getting a light bulb for 99 cents. 97 cents.
I'm gonna get it mad too. Your name tag was cool.
Thank you for fixing it. So what do you like to do for fun when you're not working at home? What do you like to do other places?
try different eyeshadows on.
That doesn't interest me at all. I don't want to do that. But I would like to see you with different eyeshadows. I see that you're wearing two different kinds right now.
Well, you have to wear the one shade you apply. First you apply a shade, like a lighter shade to the entire lid, and then you can apply the darker shade.
You had your eyes closed, so I didn't think you would be able to stop me.
That's inappropriate.
I know, it's totally, I can get fired. But you're not going to tell me, right? Oh, I like to go faster. I like to go not like, I don't want to waste time talking about things.
So you like,
Well, I want to talk to you. Like, I like talking to you because you're funny, and I like talking to you. But, like, there was no way for me to say in words what I said by kissing you in the mouth. Now that we got that. You know what? I'm embarrassed again. It's a good looking light bulb.
I was thinking, like, you know, I thought that you were like a 30-watt light bulb, but it turns out that you're more like a 100-watt light bulb, you know?
I like to think of myself
And it's like,
as a heat lamp. Yeah. So you like to, maybe we should just leave now.
this is my claim.
Yeah, I know it. This right here, that's your claim. This is my claim over here.
I'm referring to pretty much everything that we can see.
Oh, I see we're gonna get to feuding pretty quick. Because this is my claim over here. I've been panning gold in that stream right there. I've been poking gold for a good couple of years. That's my stream.
Well, God damn it,
This is my claim.
I cannot poke enough gold on this side.
I don't care about your problems or how crappy your claim is. This is my claim and you can't have it. Unless you buy it. You can purchase it from me. Or you could offer me some goods or services or perhaps one of your daughters. But you can't just come in here and start poking gold in my stream. Just because you feel like it.
I have many daughters.
You do have many daughters. I've noticed them on occasion while they were doing their laundry and bathing in the stream. Noticed them at length.
Now, Chelsea
Uh-huh.
is a real nice girl.
She's the red-haired girl, right?
She is redheaded,
Yeah.
and she talks with a bit of a lisp.
I don't care about the lisp. You know what they say about a girl with a lisp, right?
I'm afraid I don't.
I don't want to talk trash about you. So we'll just leave it at, I like a lisp.
Got it.
Chelsea's a cute one. She's got the red hair and the white skin and the fairness
Yes.
and the freckles.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You keep describing her quite well.
Like I said, I've noticed your daughters on occasion.
Now, also there is Pamela.
Pamela.
Pamela is also a nice lady.
She's a heavy girl, isn't she?
She's a little bit round in the hips, yeah.
All right. That's
Yeah.
a good thing, though. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. A little round in the hips means
Babies.
babies.
Babies means workers.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Solid.
That's what you're gonna need.
Solid worker.
Mhm.
Huh?
Yep.
Are you offering me both of these ladies?
Nope, you're gonna have to pick. Now,
Well-
there's also Karen.
Karen is a bitch, I don't care.
Would you please take Karen?
No, no. You could give me Karen, but in exchange, you would also have to give me the rest of your claim. Because taking Karen on would be like me doing you a favor.
Karen has some positive qualities.
Karen is not worth it.
She's tall.
She is tall. She could reach high things, I suppose, at the bar.
Let's talk about Malia. Now, Malia
Now,
is
Malia
really sweet. She
is
is
the
just
hotness.
a piece of, just a real jewel. You know?
You were going to say a piece of ass. You were going to say that about your own daughter. She is a piece of, you had to censor yourself.
I was going to say
Oh,
I would not.
she is a fine piece of ass, though.
Well, that may be something that you're saying. I
Would not say that about your own daughter.
No.
Yeah, because even in these times, that's inappropriate.
in all of the times, everywhere.
Really, you've been all the times everywhere?
I'm confident that it's not appropriate for a parent to say that about you.
I'm pretty sure it's been okay in France for most of their history.
I have not.
Once again, we are James,
And Aubrey.
and together we are Petersons 4-Wheel.